ANC veteran Reverend Frank Chikane may get some curious questions, but he's sticking to his message nonetheless. Chikane, speaking in Midrand on Thursday morning, revealed he had received a vision in which he was instructed to give the ruling party a message. This prompted the former Director General to write a document called Saving the Souls of the ANC.
What I did basically was to say that the soul of the ANC is under attack. And initially we thought it would be from external forces. You know, when you deal with enemy, you always think about enemies coming from outside. We used to do balance of forces and look at where are the risks coming from. And I used to sit in that executive. I served for 10 years, so I know how it works. And what the document is saying basically is that we thought the threats were external, but what has happened, it means the counter-revolutionary threats, if you use the old language. We thought they were external, but actually we didn't realize it's going to happen from inside.
Chikane also didn't hold back in speaking about what he thinks the ANC's problems are.
I'm not one of those people who think the president is the only problem in the party, and the media tends to reduce that to president. I'm saying leadership, because if I was president and I made a mistake, it depends on how the leaders deal with that matter. And my view is that the leadership, president makes mistakes, the leadership failed to exercise their leadership to deal with those challenges. And one would take the Nkandla matter. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
The Reverend called for the party to take radical decisions and push the reset button.
So my document comes from the ground and views of the people. And I'm just hoping that as the leadership meets and reflect, that they will do what the people really want to see out of them. And it is to take a radical decision, accept that we failed as leaders to provide leadership when it was needed. We defended the indefensible, and in our love of our president, we lost the confidence of the people. And there's nothing wrong in loving your president. By the way, you must love the president. You must defend your leader. But you can't defend your leader at the expense of the movement and the nation. Because in any way you lose an election, you're out of power whilst defending your leader. And you'll see, I don't want anybody to leave here saying I said anything against the president. I'm not spending, even the document, it's not about the president, it is about the leadership of the movement. And that leadership must take a very radical decision.
Frank Chikane then added that as the party goes through introspection, no corrupt leader should be close to the levers of power moving forward. Kgothatso Mogale, Eyewitness News.